Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to make a do-it-yourself device that allows you to connect 220 volt light bulbs to a mobile phone. I'll say right away that this do-it-yourself device won't harm your phone since the USB port is designed for this. Enjoy watching. So the first thing you need to do is take a USB Type-C connector and disassemble it using a utility knife. Remove the insulation from the connector, then desolder the remaining wires. Now place the connector under a microscope and solder a 5.1 ohm resistor to it. Solder one lead of the resistor to the 5th pin of the connector and the other to ground. All this is done so that 5 volts appear at the output of the connector. Here's what I got. Solder the wires to the ground and positive terminals, then assemble everything into the case. I used the case from an old micro USB connector and modified it a bit. Next, you need to connect the cable to the phone and check if there is voltage at the output. The voltage is around 5 volts, which is sufficient for us. The next thing you'll need for this do-it-yourself project is an old, non-working mobile phone charger. Take it apart and remove the circuit board. There's a small transformer on the board, and you need to desolder it. The transformer must have 6 pins. Other types won't work for this project. You'll also need a KT 805 transistor or 1 ohm resistor and a small piece of prototyping board to solder everything onto. According to the schematic shown on the screen, here's the board I ended up with. Next, I took a plastic bottle from some kind of medicine. You need to mark the bottle and then cut off its bottom. This is how it should look. Now take the lamp socket and connect it to the board. I've assembled the socket, wrap electrical tape around it. Wrap the electrical tape, then put the socket in the bottle. Drill a hole in the cap, then insert the wire with the USB connector through it. To prevent the wire from coming off, you need to tie a knot in it. Now you need to solder this wire to the board. We insulate everything, insert the wires into the bottle, and screw on the cap. Well, the 220 volt is finished. Now you can connect any low power 220 volt bulb to your mobile phone. For those who doubt it, I have a 220 volt bulb. Here, I'm showing how I plug it into the socket. As you can see, it really is 220 volts. Now I'm connecting this same bulb to a mobile phone. Everything works fine. Next, I'm connecting a bulb with a bit more power. The homemade device turned out great. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, leave your comments, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching and see you next time. To be continued.